The bookmakers have, of course, Choi's the favourite, minus 170. Minowa plus 140. Michael Chavello, Guy Mesga with you. Here we go. A Super Hulk tournament. And Minowa's got to run.
Well, that's what he's...
move. Oh, rolling somersault commando style.
You know, he's got to move. If he gets, if he gets pushed into the corner and he'll get kneed, he's in a lot of trouble.
He's been doing some sumo training with Hakuho, the Yokozuna from Mongolia, who is actually here ringside. You may see a shot of him soon. Hakuho, Minowa man who's known for doing some crazy training antics in frozen waterfalls and having baseballs fired at him. Also loves a flying drop kick. Might see him try and pull one of those off against Hongman Choi here. This is just what he did against Sulazino, I remember at Dynamite a couple of years ago. He's got to try and come in, and he does a rolling heel kick. Gets tagged with a right hand from Choi, and Choi says, "Get up, little man."
He's going to have a very, very tough time taking him down. You know, even Vitor had a tough time taking him down, and that's a big, strong, Russian, grappling expert. This is going to be it's interesting. I don't know what Minowa man's, what his game strategy is, but it's, he's got to do something.
For me, Guy, the strategy of Minowa has to be hit and move. Just try and leg kick, try and throw the overhand rights, get out of there, and just accumulate the points on the judges' scorecards. And Choi, just so imposing. Minowa man shoots for a single. Amazing here, and Choi on top of him. Minowa man feet on hips, and Choi drags him like a wheelbarrow.
Oh my gosh.
Try and get him. Minowa man almost locked up the leg. He wanted to go for a trademark heel hook or a knee bar.
But did you see Choi's? Wow. Hey, did you see that sweep that he did? It was awesome. I mean, hey, somebody has been working on his ground game, and I bet you. There you go, he's trying.
Hongman Choi ground and pound. Tell you what, Minowa man has balls the size of that guy, the size of Hakuho sitting here ringside. You've got to have a massive set of nards to take on Hongman Choi when you weigh only 192 pounds versus 319, when you stand only 5'10" versus 7'2", and when you're trying to do crazy acrobatic high-risk maneuvers like we're already seeing from the punk Minowa man here in Center Ring.
Well, actually, that's the way he's going to do. He's going to get the takedown. He's going to do something that Choi's just not expecting and get him down, just like he did. Frustrate Choi is what he needs to do. He doesn't want to get in too close range. Don't want to hit and move because he can get countered. He needs to hit and takedown.
And Choi goes, "What the hell was that? You don't want to be busting out dance moves with me, little man. I'm the Techno Goliath. I'll bust out the robot on your ass." Looking for the overhand right there. Minowa thought twice about it. Needs a lot more speed to come in on Hongman Choi. And it was indeed just our translator Patrick Washburn confirming that Minowa was making fun of Choi's trademark Techno Goliath dance. There's the overhand right to that massive jawline. Hongman Choi on top, trying to work a hammer fist. And how about that? Hongman Choi bringing it back to his feet. Minowa wanting it on the ground. Minowa trying to put him in the guard here. Choi inside the half guard at the moment. Feet on hips from Minowa. Choi against the ropes. Referee says, let's get back to center ring. Hongman Choi wants to try and pass here. No, he'll keep it on the feet. Minowa wants him on the ground amazingly. I would not want Hongman Choi on top of me.
Actually, that's the only way he can get something. It's the only way he's going to win this fight is by getting some kind of submission.
But on your back with Choi on top of you, have you seen Choi's girlfriend and how small she is? I don't know how she does it, Guy, night after night. Oh, overhand right! Nicely done, and Choi counting his teeth. Minowa goes for a single leg. Minowa on top! And Choi just scrambling with him. Minowa man inside control! What can he do? Can he drill some knees to the massive midsection? It didn't take him a bus and a couple of trains to get the side control after all. Good work from Minowa man.
That's no easy task. That was no easy task. Now listen to the audience too. They're really cheering him on.
I have never seen someone have side control on a Hongman Choi. Not even Fedor by memory at Yaranoka had side control on Hongman Choi. Knees now, and again to the left side of the carcass of Choi. Minowa man doing well, almost halfway through the round, cracks another knee to that carcass. There's Hakuho ringside. Wonder if he's ever smiled in his life, the Yokozuna from Mongolia. Minowa man rattles off a couple of shots under the right armpit of Hongman Choi. It's one way to negate the massive height differential. Get Choi on a horizontal base as he is at the moment. Drill those knees in once more. And you know, with Choi, who suffers gigantism, you know that all the organs in his body are also overly sized. So if he can get shots to the liver, if he gets shots to the kidney, shots to the pancreas, shots to the heart, they're going to take their toll on Hongman Choi.
Well, you know what Minowa needs to do, instead of hooking the head there, he needs to put his hand on the other side and try to go knee to the head. He's not, because in the Dream rules, you're allowed to knee somebody in the head on the ground.
And that's a pretty easy head to hit. It's not hard to miss the massive head of Hongman Choi.
Yeah, he's 7'2", and I think 2 feet of that is head.
Just working the knees nicely from side control here. Choi, you can see, controlling him. It's like a baby's arm wrapped around a little tiny marble, just controlling the head of Minowa man. Minowa's corner saying, take your shots and then rest. And that's what Minowa man is doing, drilling the knees into the left rib cage of the behemoth.
You know, that's their advice. I tell you, he needs to go for a submission finish here, because every time that there's a stand-up,
What's he going to go for from side control, though? There's no way he's going to armbar Hongman Choi. Minowa doesn't have the strength. Fedor had it on his second attempt, but Minowa's not going to armbar one of the strongest guys on the planet.
Well, actually, I think he can. He can wear him down. You know, leverage is leverage. And if you get like a key lock, you know, he might be able to pull it off. He needs to do something, though, because every time that Choi gets to stand up, that's one more chance he's going to get to knock him out. And that's what you have to worry about here.
Look at the difference in the head size there. Have a look at the size of Minowa's head compared to that of Hongman Choi. And the referee is going to restand them. Minowa doing a great job on the ground, guy. Yellow card for Choi for inactivity, says the referee.
See, this is always where it's going to be dangerous for Minowa, man. When he's on the ground there, he should have been moving around, trying to change positions a little bit. Again, you know, Choi was holding him down. It's easy for, me to say that. I'm not the one having to pass.
Ooh, Choi in the top position. This is how he pounded out Kinseiko last time out at Dream 9. Big left hand, tries for a hammer fist off the right. Choi with the feet on hips, was Minowa pushing him back. Smile, be happy. Minowa's doing very well at the moment. And Choi just lumbers forward again, and Minowa sets the right hand. Will he shoot on that left leg again? Overhand right it was. Almost Keith Hackney style on Emmanuel Yarbrough. High knee from Choi. Minowa latches onto a single leg. North-south here. What can Choi do? Well, we've never seen Choi with a submission yet in his short mixed martial arts career. Drills the uppercut to those massive fists the size of car batteries.
I'm curious if they have to have a special made glove.
No, they do.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact, they do. His feet are size 23. They are incredible. He could go bobsledding at the snow on those feet. Minowa circling. 1 minute 40 remaining. Choi said it would have been over in 1 minute. He has found the going a whole lot harder. Minowa man has always been a freak.
The Minowa man is kind of telegraphing some of these moves, and Choi can see it. Oh,
left-hand counter from Minowa man. Gets on the outside of the double right hands of Choi. Choi the step-up knee. Minowa man a single leg. And Choi just lands on top of him. Drills the left hand to the cranium. Going for the headache maker. Minowa's got to get back to his feet, and he does. Oh, he hits a left hand, but Minowa fires back. The corner of Minowa saying, don't rush, son. Choose your shots wisely. Tries to do another commando roll almost there, Minowa. And Choi on top with 60 seconds remaining. Not where Minowa wants to be. Ooh, a Hongman Choi raining down hammer fist strikes.
I mean, overall, Minowa is doing a very good job of defending, actually. He's really, he's not really taking that many hard shots. And I say that not getting hit by a 320-pound man. Any shot's going to hurt. But he's doing a pretty good job. But it is where you can look at his face, it's starting to wear on him a bit.
And the size of the fists of Hongman Choi like Thanksgiving turkeys. And Minowa is meant to be the stuffing. Overhand right from Minowa.
Yeah, Minowa's leaning over to his right, and he's leaning right into that knee. Choi is picking up on that. He needs to change that up a little bit.
Overhand right, left hand from Minowa. Got to be careful of the meet and greet. the big bok Choi, the lead knee of Hongman Choi. Choi sprawls.
I'm sorry, I was going to tell you, the minowa man is starting to look very fatigued, and because he's carrying a man who's, you know, over 130 pounds heavier than he is.
In Hongman Choi's mixed martial arts fights so far, he's only gone the distance with Tro Cop last New Year's Eve in a real snooze fest. Fedor subbed him, and he pounded out Bobby Olagon, and of course Jose Canseco in his other 2 MMA contests. Minowa looks like he's got the right hand ready to throw, loop it over the top and look for that massive jawline. Choi walking him down, wants to throw the high knee, of course, on the inside. Love the back of Choi's shorts. It says 7 foot strong. Choi waiting for the opportunity. Again, the corner in front of us of Minowa saying, take your time. He launches the overhand right, going for the headache maker, the cranium cracker. Shoots in, single leg sprawl from Hongman Choi. Now the left hand from Hongman Choi, drilling it into the top of the head.
You know, Choi's doing a good job, though. He's stopping that takedown. He's controlling him with his body, and he's landing some shots. Oh, my goodness. Good. Oh, yes.
Oh, nicely done from Minowa. He's locked onto that left leg. Minowa man's going to try and sub him.
Oh, he can't get it where he's at. He's too far up.
The size of those feet.
What he has to do is sink back, but he doesn't want to set back on it because, obviously, setting back will allow Choi to come up on him.
Minowa man wants to lock on.
Oh, he's going for it.
Can he sub Choi? This would be extraordinary.
He's going for the heel hook. Oh my gosh.
He's done it. 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 Unbelievable. 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 Minowa man has tapped out Hongman Choi. This place is alive. Yokohama Arena's gone bananas. I never thought I'd see it go.
I'll tell you what, everyone kept saying that's the way he was going to win, but how is he going to be able to do it? And he does it. This guy, I love this guy. I can't believe it. This is a huge win. I can't, oh, this is unbelievable.
Guys, I just want to rip off my trousers and expose my red underpants for everyone to see. Minowa man strength, Minowa man awesomeness is running wild here in Yokohama.
Do me a favor, though. Don't strip down for me, all right?
Have a look at it again. Guy, talk us through it. This was just phenomenal.
Well, he's a duck under position there, and he got hold of the leg. And kind of threw him down. It was kind of weird. Now he sets through. He's going for the Achilles lock here on a top position. But he sits back when he got pushed off, and he grabs that heel hook, and he's got a good, secure heel hook. Boom. And what helped out a little bit is that Choi has those ankle bandages. Makes it easier for him to get it.
That was just brilliant. Minowa man soaking up the goodwill that's been showered upon him. And let's sit back and enjoy it. He is the MMA equivalent of Hulk Hogan, is Minowa man. And this crowd is just eating it up. Minowa Man soaking up the goodwill that's being showered upon him from, I'd say we've got about 16,000 here at the Yokohama Arena. Guy, this is just an amazing, amazing night. Amazing scenes here ringside.
There hasn't been a single fight that has been the least bit disappointing on this card. This, I mean, hey, listen, we promise every time to bring the very best. Sometimes, you know, the fights don't cooperate with us, but these fights have been phenomenal.